Hello! How's it going? So, we playing some Sunrider Legends Tactics again. This is part 2, so we didn't get very far in part 1, so shouldn't make a huge difference. Yeah, so let's get right into it. I think I need to load a game. Settings. Load. All the pirate ships sent to the bottom of the sea. Captain, now about our pair of guests. I'm Captain Cato Shields. Welcome aboard the Sunrider. This is my first mate. Eva Crescentia. Phew, thanks for the rescue, kind stranger. You know, I kind of thought you'd be the one needing rescue from those pirates a moment there. Hey, there's no way something like that would have happened, Asaga. Asaga Okrun's my name, and this is my pal, Shakira Asaga. Greetings, Captain. You have my thanks for the rescue. Don't worry, those pirates were just sea trash. Not a problem at all. Sigh. Sailing on the open seas on a raft in the middle of a storm. Surely you must too have a death wish. No. It wasn't a death wish that made me get on that raft. Rather the opposite. In fact, you could say it was a matter of life and death that I escaped. Matter of life and death, you say? You're being held captive by someone? Nothing as grim as being chained up against our wills by a gang of pirates, mind you. Let's just say I had a wee bit of disagreement with my old man. I got my pal Shakira here to bust me out. We made our escape out on that old raft, but got caught here in this gale with pirates on our tail to boot. I suppose we would have been goners if you hadn't showed up. Or at least a lot more soaked to the bone, eh? Let me check, make sure the sound's working good. Yep, everything sounds fine. Yeah. Yeah, good thing the captain was here to rescue us, huh? Who knows what would have happened. It's plenty dangerous for a pair of maidens to venture into the open seas. In the best of times, you could count yourself lucky we happened to be near. Captain, a moment before you say another word. Commander, clearly those vagabonds are a pair of runaways. Most likely some nobleman's daughter and her attendant. Whatever dispute this Asege has with her father, we best not get involved. Who knows what secrets they may be hiding. The port of Verster is but a day away. We should drop our guests off there and clean our hands of this affair. No, I agree, but like I was saying earlier... Sorry, I was afraid of that. Is it truly wise to take our two guests all the way to Kira, though? What if her father has hired bounty hunters to track her down? And we can tell them the truth, that we are a merchant vessel that happened to rescue a pair of girls from rough seas. Then we proceeded to schedule back to our home port. Hardly a crime. I suppose so, Captain. Still, there's something odd about our new guests. Huh? What makes you think that, Ava? Humph. You're far too trusting. But a moment's glance at a fair face and your backbone has completely turned to straight to jelly. Unbelievable. Ugh. Tired of the ship's constant swaying. It reminds me too much of our captain's mantle. Mantle? Thankfully, I sense the gale will soon clear up. Looks like you have a way... Sorry. Looks like you will have your way in the end. Rest the voyage of Kura should be smooth sailing. We can count our blessings then. Alright, you two. We've decided that you've got to get on our way to Kura. We can drop you off there. Then we'll go our separate ways. We're still 3 days from our destination, so why don't you get settled in? Alright. I'm taking a liking to you already, Captain. Come on, Shakira. Let's go head down on below deck. Okay. Lovely pair. Guess luck's still on my side. Hey, Ava. Luck has an unfortunate tendency of disappearing when you need it most, Captain. I can use the world map to... okay. Alright. Say that. Oh, okay, I get it. And that's the only thing we can do. Home sweet home. I told you you were worried for nothing, Ava. Sigh. Given how badly I need a bath, I find it difficult to argue with you, Captain. Wouldn't mind a dip myself. Why don't we go together then? We go together? Declined. But we used to go together all the time. When we were children. No doubt you have less innocent designs in inviting me now. I wouldn't know what you mean, Ava. Kato. Okay, so that's sister, I believe. Mary. Welcome back, Kato. Mary, I'm back. You've got to tell me all about your voyage. Mary, watch where you're... What? Oh. Guess we've got to divert course for one more rescue. Mary, please be more careful. Is it a... Oh, actually? Okay. Another big save by my big brother. Gulp, 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 phew. Mary, since when could you drink? Oh, K2, I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm just 10 years younger than you, and you're already the captain of a ship. At this rate, we're gonna become clear to everyone that you've got all our parents' good traits and left none for me. Drinking is all I've got left. Glug, glug, glug. That's not true, Mary. I heard from the village elder that your restoration magic has gotten better. You know, magic that goes over my head. He. Once I can control your very life with magic, you'll have no choice but to take me along on your voyages. After all, we've been a team since we were kids. I don't know. It's awfully dangerous. Oh, I have you to protect me. Oh, speaking of which, these are the maidens we rescued from the pirates. Meet Asaga and Shakira. Hello, hello. Pleased to make your acquaintance. They'll be staying with us until we figure out their next destination. Let's get along well, okay? So you've already invited 2 girls over without even asking your little sister's permission. Yeah, Big Bro's hand works fast. Well, you know, you weren't on board the ship when it happened. Evie's gonna be mad when she finds out, Speaking of that, where is she? Where else? She had to report to her father. Being the daughter of an elder must be a pain, huh? I'm sure she's got everything under control. But first, there's an important matter to discuss. I heard ill tidings while I was in the Song Alliance. Bad news? Well, I have returned from Song, father. So I've heard. And what news do you bring, daughter? Dark tidings. There are whispers throughout the song that the Pact of Man is on the march. I heard the testimony of a man who claimed to have seen the Ashari shore stripped clean of lumber. Vercinus Adulius intends to construct a fleet to rival the Emerald Fleet. He means to sail here to Hala and complete his conquest over Elfkind. The Pact of Man has fought for centuries against the new empire on land, but there are no sailors to be found among them. Now that Vinsiri rules the Asaka Isle, perhaps he is merely collecting lumber for reconstruction efforts. But invasion of Hala, what folly that would be. The new emperor was corrupt and full of fools, but the Song Alliance still wields the mandate of heaven. The Pact Man will be destroyed at the sea as well as the land if they were so bold as to attack. Mere mortal men are no match against us elves. So too did the Dark Prince and his Oak armies believe. But their magicka saved them from the gallows when the Pact army stormed the gates of New Edar. You are still young. It is unholy to question, daughter. It has been centuries since we could claim to be high elves. Tell me, when were you in song? What did they call you? A lesser, father. That is what we are now, lesser, weak-ended. Now, some of us cannot weave arcane at all. The high elves of song, they stayed true to the teachings of the church, and the great Shar awarded them by keeping them in their bloodlines pure and their arcania strong. But we, the elves of Ruvia, we strayed from the monolithic truth. We committed the sin of intermingling with man. While defying the truth and siding side by side with mortals, we became diseased, just like them. My flesh, it is rotting. I am becoming old. What a disease to be wrought upon an elf. But cooperation with man has brought us gifts of knowledge, steelworking, engineering, mathematics. It is unholy to question, child. I do not wish this disease upon you, daughter, although I imagine it is already too late. I hear the king of Ruvia himself is bedridden with the sickness of old age. Ha, if his ancestors could see him now, they would have torched their own star palace in shame if they knew of the fate that waited the Holy Empire, now a mere backwater kingdom with hardly the power to keep peace within the city walls. Let the Vinsir rule his race of mortals on his isle. We lesser elves have enough problems to contend with as it is. But if Pact does attack, then may Shar protect us. The hour is late, daughter. Rest. You must be tired. So when we heard about Vinsir's plans, I got my hands on this thing of a demon folk arms dealer. He called it a vanguard cannon. Apparently this thing can blast a hole straight through a castle wall. Well, that is if we ever figure out how the hell to fire it. What do you mean? Ava cast a scry on it after I got loaded into the ship and turned the cannon is powerful by magic. It's not an ordnance in Hellia that fits into the barrel, and there's some kind of arcane seal that's been put on it. Deep magic, so it's beyond our power to undo. So basically, Big Brother got conned big time by a swindler, eh? Hey, I wouldn't say that. Let's figure out how to lift the lock. This thing will be punching holes through any pack ship which dare gets near our town. You'll see. Sigh. What are we gonna do with you, bro? Ancient magic, huh? Why don't I try undoing the seal? Toya, awaken from your slumber. Vanguard cannon. Cough. Nothing. Ah, shucks. Well, there you have it. Ava's tried everything. Honestly, we might go back to the song and hire a magic. Who knows more about sealing magic? Anyways, that's it for the Vanguard cannon. Let's head back. It's chilly out here. Let's go hit the hot springs. If there's one thing I could use right now, it's a bath. Alright, let's go. I hope it lit up. Ew. Woo. Hey, Kato. Yeah? Why is it that Ava doesn't bathe with us anymore? We used to do this all the time. I don't know. She read in a book from a man trader in the socket that it's considered shameful for a man and a woman to bathe together. But we're not man or woman, we're elves. Lately, she's been into reading books that have written by man. They're filled with knowledge. Man can't use magic, but instead they have the powers of science. I heard that the Vincier who wants to create a world where the monolithic truth doesn't matter, and instead those who accomplish great deeds rule instead. Yeah, but elders always going on about how it's unholy to question the wisdom of high elves. The elves of the Song of the Lands can live thousands of years old, right? So it's only natural that we have to listen to them. I bet they must know practically everything after having lived that long. I guess since man used to live for decades at most, they've gotten to making their lives matter. Who knows? Pretty soon we might become more like men than elf. You think so? That'd be sad. Sad? Why? Because then I won't be able to bathe with Big Brother anymore. Is that your reason? Boo, down with the Vincier and his splitting bathing ways. Alright. Hey, big bro, I got a request. Yeah? Next time, take me on your voyage. I want to be a sailor, just like you and Avi. And don't say it's too dangerous. I'm not a little girl anymore. I think I'm old enough to follow you into the big wild world, don't you think? Suppose so. Alright, it's a promise. Next time I head out, I'll take you along. Alright. Woo. Now I think I'll head out of here. Had enough? A head like Big Bro must be able to handle the hot springs forever, but a lady needs her beauty sleep. Alright, I'll join you in a bit. Good night. Despite what she says, Mary will always be the little sister. Now then, I just need to warm out here a bit longer. Somebody there. Well, nothing to show. Oh, sweet. I'm not gonna curse. Ava. Oh, Kato, I didn't see you there in the mists. You know I can do this later. See you later. Wait, come on, don't be like that, Ava. Look, I'll turn around, okay. No peeking, I promise. Alright, you know, don't worry about that. It's nothing you haven't seen before. Well, if you say so. Sigh. Judging from the size, say you had a disagreement with your father. It's unholy to question. Ugh. Kato, I can't believe that he's still clinging on to those elvish traditions. Us becoming mortal after living so long aside man. For so long, it's not terrible. What is the point of living thousands of years if all we're doing is writing self-serving poetry among the trees. I don't think that we're supposed to accomplish more than that. Very well, my Vincere Ecadidius. Ugh, stop it. You're not saying Ecadidius, right? Yeah, I'm totally not. The man of Asha Isle were at war with the new empire for nearly 200 years. They know nothing but violence and war. But there are men right here in Halle who have coexisted with the elves ever since the collapse of the Ruvian Empire. We're not lesser just because we've learned to live alongside them. But, Father, he's so stuck in his old ways he can't see. Ugh, whatever, we should embark on another voyage before my father brings out the ancient texts and pontifications, till my poor ears get any shorter. So when are we headed out here, Captain? I don't know. I'm gonna keep Sunrider docked here until the trouble with the pack blows over. Most likely, the Vincere will realize that crossing the narrow sea isn't worth whatever designs he has for the future. It'd be great if Pact could keep bringing glory to man on the Asha Isle, far away from us. Is that so? Would it be safer to bring Mary and the townsfolk onto the ship and journey back to the Song Alliance? You were complaining about Elvis traditions a moment ago. A moot point anyway, since there's no way we could fit everyone on board the ship. Oh, I'm sure half the stubborn old folks would refuse to leave outright, including my father. Well, with the old folks, Korea's our home. I have no desire to abandon it. I figured, and it appears my designs of leaving this place are thwarted once more. Besides, it's not Korea you want to leave behind, it's your father, isn't it? Eva, afraid of what? I don't want to be him, but when I look at my reflection in these waters, it's all I see. Ahem, you know, I've had enough. Best to leave before I get lightheaded. Alright, I think I'm done too. Shit, Mary. Mary, where are you? Mary, is it a dream? What's happening? I have to get outside. Kato. Have you seen Mary? It's Pact. They're here. Pact? No. I've got to find my sister first. I'm gonna get some water. Watch out, soldiers, they're here. Battle is upon us, 2 arms. Shit, 2 arms. We must dispatch them before they lead the bulk of the invasion force here. Okay. trying to understand how this works. I don't know. I'm trying it, but I don't think I. Let's try that. Okay. That's the last of them. My sister. I don't know who she is. I saw her. Oh, where she is. I saw her heading towards the docks with the others. That's where we must go. And the elder? No good. The stubborn fool won't leave. Ah, more enemies. That's a whole lot more this time. Go, run, find Mary. Leave the elder to me. Alright. We'll make back for the Sunrider. As soon as we've gathered everyone, we're getting out of here. Understood. Okay, I guess they call that a victory. Alright. Father, what are you doing here? I told you to leave. Yes, the same. Come on, we're getting out of here. No, child. I'm the elder. I cannot leave this place. They'll kill you if you stay. It is unholy to question. My fate lies here. Enough of your elvish nonsense. I'm not letting you listen to me, child. I'll hold them here. Go, flee. My path ends here, but yours still go on. I can see clearly, so clearly now. Flee, flee, flee. No. Let's go, everyone. Raise anchor and cut the ropes. We're getting out of here. Aye, aye, Captain. Time is running out. What could Eva and Mary be? Captain. Ava, the elder. Alright, at least we have you two. What about Mary? The rest of the villagers are making their escape on fishing boats. We must launch now if we are to cover their escape. If Mary made it out, she will be among them. And we have no other choice. All hands, prepare for battle. Our mission is to protect the villagers while they make their escape. Alright, and a loading screen. What do you guys think? Or a guy? I guess there's only one of you right now. Save scout. Okay, that's our ship. There's another ship there. Ship there. Ship there. Other ship. Okay, so my bet is we have to... Maybe we're meant to board this ship and then attack the others, get this one to where it needs to be. That's my bet. Alright, escape with the village. There's... Alright. Okay, the wind direction is going sort of that way. No. It's only the advanced force. I see thousands more sails on the horizon. It's the Crimson Fleet. Or has come to Hellia. Oh, K2. Kato. Mary. Oh, wow, the FPS is tanked. I'm right here, Kato. Don't worry about me. Just focus on kicking Pack's butt. You've got it. Don't worry. Leave this to Big Brother. We're heavily outnumbered. Any ideas how we can get ourselves out of this mess? Then we even the odds. The Sunrider managed to sneak up behind that Pack brig. We'll get in close and take it hand-to-hand combat. We'll add it to our ranks and use Pack's own ship against them. Okay, boarding actions are essential to naval combat. Okay. Again, gain and lose morale based on their actions during combat. Higher ship's morale, the longer its crew will hold out during boarding actions. Can I not board? Move forced? I don't... See if I can board. There we go. So there's only one of them. Jack. Okay, so that did some damage. Kind of slow. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but something I sort of picked up on. It kind of feels like it's kind of like lagging. I don't know why though, because like it feels like it shouldn't be, because it's not doing anything crazy. All right, we got a victory, but we're still in the middle of the sea battle, so we'll see how that works. Pardon? Can you not hear me? Let me turn my microphone up. Yeah, it is lagging, definitely. I don't know, like, I don't think it's my computer, because I saw other people on Steam and on Reddit is also saying that it was lagging for them. What's he gonna say? Now that we've successfully captured the enemy ship, I must transfer crew from the Sunrider to operate the new ship. All ships are required to have one or more crew members. Okay. Well, let's do this one. Alright. Okay, there'll be the voice. I have the voices turned off anyways. I can instead choose to scuttle the captured enemy. Okay. Alright. There we go. All right. Yeah, well, it's good that you were able to get it working for you. Alright, we've managed to attack the packed bridge. Now we'll be able to use it against enemies in all future battles. Now the odds are looking more favorable. Let's escort Mary and the villagers to safety out of the harbor. Okay. Alright. Alright, you're done. See, how far can you move? Let's see. Fold sails. Oh. Facing the wrong direction. Not mean to do that. Fold sails. I'll try to move in. And I think you need to fold sails as well because you're gonna. Yeah, you drift into the wrong direction if those sails were not up. Because, yeah, it's going the wrong way. Alright. Actually, I probably should have folded sails before I moved at first, but it is what it is. And then I'll just move you. I don't know what this is right there, because it has that number, but I don't know what it means. Alright, and let's end turn 1. I should save first. Let me go ahead and save. Yes. It's the number by their, like, the characters' names. So like you'll click on the, like you'll click on their life, and then there'll be like a small number with their face on it. I wonder. Yeah, only 2 ships moved. Yeah, let me. Where did my mouse go? Let me click on. See right there, it says 40 with Shakira's little face. I don't know what that number means. See, and they all have it, right? See, that one has 40. That one has 70 and 10. I don't know what it means. Yeah. And there were 3 ships, weren't there? Or there were only 2. Maybe there are only 2 ships. Oh, okay. Their health from boarding. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What? Oops. Let's go ahead and hit do. Hit move. see. Guess we're not going to get there very fast. Alright, should be good. Okay, so we can shoot him twice. And we'll go. Shouldn't be wheel just to win next turn, but is what it is. Might as well. And I think that's game over. Oh, wait, no. No, it's a ship of the line, cutting off our escape. The Legend, I'm counting 100 guns, and a massive frontal weapon unlike anything I've ever seen before. We're overwhelmingly outgunned. We have to get out of here now. No, the villagers, Mary. We must escape using the secondary route. Any attempt to engage the Legion would be suicidal. Okay. Can I move the other one? Guess not. Go ahead and turn. Is it gonna destroy it? Oh, it let me. Okay, I wonder. Can you move? Okay, you can move. Interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Still alive. Yeah, so we're right at the, oh, it blew up. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna attack the small ship. They haven't yet. I'll go ahead and hit, just save the game real quick. Just hit the save button. Yeah, that works. It's a bit laggy for me. I don't know why. Some other people have been having that issue as well. Oh, okay. There we go. And like that. Do that. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Let's move this other ship first. Go. So go ahead and end turn. All right, packed turn. They going to fire or not? Because they get closer, but they're not seemingly wanting to attack. Player turn. All right. Move. see. There. Nope, a little bit out of range for the boarding, but we'll go ahead and shoot him. And we blew it up. All right. Guess we'll go ahead and turn. I mean, we can't take out that ship, so might as well just complete the objective. There you go. I wonder if it's gonna destroy the... Oh, okay. More enemies. Alright. There's no time to end them? Wait, is that... The Vanguard cannon, it's come to life. So the Shar still looked after us. Prepare to fire the Vanguard cannon. Captain, surely you do not mean to entrust our fate to an untested lost treasure we got from demon folk on Con Man. I'll accept that Con Man as my patron saint if the cannon works as promised. The Vanguard cannon is now our only hope at turning this hopeless situation around. Vanguard cannon are required to... Okay. Alright. Wonder if they'll do the animation. Oh ho, this never gets old. Well, we just started, so it doesn't quite work. Let's zoom in and then animation. Yep. Oh wow, it destroyed all of them. Okay. It's quite powerful then. I guess we'll move ahead then. Let's see what the objective is. Okay, it still says move to the escape zone, but I kind of feel like the intent is for that larger shit to destroy it. But we'll see. Seems like something that's doomed to happen. Fated. Alright, let's see what they probably move closer. I don't know if they can fire yet. Pretty close. They're pointing at us. I don't know if the sails are making me slow or they're helping me out. Not entirely sure. Go ahead and end turn. So I guess they're gonna get even closer now. Go ahead and save again. And it's saving. Okay, and we'll close and resume. Let's go ahead and move. Okay, so we can, it seems like, save the Mary ship, even though that wasn't what we were necessarily meant to do. Attack successful. The Vanguard cannon has completely decimated the enemy. Our escape route is secure. The battle is won. Alright. No. This is no victory. Because the town was destroyed. The town. We have survived to fight another day. That is enough. Don't worry, Kato. You saved as many of the villagers as you could. That was a heart. Now let me come on board. Looks like I'm going to be traveling with you, whether you like it or not. Mary has joined the party. Even though the village has been destroyed, at least Mary and the others are safe. Pact. They'll pay for this. Okay, and victory. Okay. Let me go ahead and just save the game. Save. Do part 2. Oop. Part 2. Hit create new save. Alright. Close. And unless there are any objections, I think I'm just going to end the stream. Doesn't seem like anybody's currently watching right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. If you enjoy the video, I challenge you to indicate as much by pressing the like button and be sure you're subscribed. NatorGreen7000 out.